My replay viewers. Hi there, this is Dr. Zhana. I'm a sex researcher, professor of human sexuality at NYU, and your regular daily scoper on things related to sexuality, sexual health, and sex science. And tonight, I was at a special event where we screened the Unslut, a documentary, a documentary about slut shaming and the harm that it causes and how we can fight it. And the movie was directed and sort of thought of by Emily Lindin, who was herself slut-shamed in middle school, and she started the Unslut Project. But one of the producers of the movie happens to be Mr. Mick Foley, who probably...
If I say, hello, that's Flounder from Animal House. Just do hello.
You probably know him as a... WWE wrestler, an awesome pro wrestler, Mankind. They're saying Mankind.
I'm trying to think of where else or celebrity wife swap. Yeah.
Celebrity wife swap.
If I see someone looking at me like they know me from somewhere, I'll go celebrity wife swap. Yeah, that's where you were.
That's awesome. Yeah. So if you think that this might be interesting and fun for other people, please invite your followers. Please share this with your Periscope, Twitter, or Facebook followers, because we're going to chat with Mick Foley about his involvement in the movie, the Unslut Project. So you were a professional wrestler and a wife swapper, apparently, or not?
Well, the show is called Wife. So no, I was not technically a wife swapper. I did change places with Antonio Sabato Jr.'s fiance. So my wife spent a week with the most handsome man who's ever lived in the history of the world.
Lucky her.
Dr. Zhana, there's no actual swapping going on.
Oh, okay.
And may I say that I spoke to a couple of photographers, and they referred to you as being a rock star in your industry.
Well, a sexuality rock star, maybe not a rock star the same way you are a rock star. Okay, so Chris says your wife must have hated it with a smiley face. Yeah.
Oh no! By the sixth time that she said, "Oh, he's hot," like she saw the poster, the reveal. You don't know who you're going with, whose home you're going to, and then there was the poster he did for like a Calvin Klein, a very famous poster, and I was, oh, he's hot.
Damn, he's hot.
About the sixth time that she mentioned his attractiveness. All right, we get the point.
I got it.
It's attractive, okay? So am I in an unlikely, unusual, warm way.
Right. Joe says, Mick, you're my hero. They miss you at WWE.
Awesome.
So, you have this background that people know you for, but you also somehow got involved in sexual assault, survivor help and support. How did that happen, and what was your involvement with that?
It was I had a chance meeting with singer Tori Amos, who co-founded RAIN, the Rape, Abuse, Incest National Network. I met her at San Diego Comic-Con in 2009. It was a big deal to me. I was a big fan. And I remember, my first actual words to her when she opened up her arms. I looked at her. I said, "I can hug you." And then she hugged me, and I said, "You know who I am?" And she just took her hand and she said, "I know exactly who you are."
Wow.
And that was only because she had a nephew who was a wrestling fan who would say, "Aunt Tori, there's a wrestler who mentioned you in his books." So she was well aware.
Right.
And, didn't know until later after I'd written I basically wrote a 7,500-word chapter based on that brief meeting, and she had no idea that she'd changed. That she had caused me to learn more and become an advocate and a donor and then a volunteer. So you never know who in your life may touch you along the way.
Yeah, that's true. So you became a volunteer for RAIN.
Yeah,
right?
I was a donor first. And I realized that RAIN was run, dependent so much on its volunteers, and I thought I could be a better advocate if I knew what it was like to be a volunteer. So I took the 40-hour online training, and then the 2-day in person. I think there was 16 hours, and it started out with very little computer skills. I was really learning as I was going. But later on, Rain mentioned that they could really use more PO, males in their 40s. And I said, how many volunteers do you have, males in their 40s? They said, including you? And I said, yeah. He said, one.
Oh,
I said,
wow.
I'm it?
You were the
And I
only
mean, they have
one.
hundreds, if not, but it's just not something people my age were thinking of. And so in so many cases, I was like, the dad they should have been talking to but couldn't. And it caused me to write an article that was, believe it or not, picked up by Wired, and I was saying that, when you get married, it's unconditional love, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor. It should go without saying that the parent-child relationship should be unconditional, but unfortunately, many times when the child needs that parent the most, they don't feel like, they don't even feel like it's something that can be approached. So I was able to.
That was a great read in Wired.
Yeah.
Someone's asking, what is the wrist
wristband? They can see me. They can see the
they
fanny pack and everything. It says autism awareness, and I just put this on today to replace.
He's very self-conscious about his fanny pack.
Only that you may judge me for it.
So don't judge him for the fanny pack, okay?
And I bought this, came in the middle of the day to replace the one I've been wearing for a year and a half, and I wear that because my son is on the spectrum. He's 14 years old. He's on the spectrum. I'm learning as I go. I hope to be an advocate for parents with autistic children.
Kids.
And this is my way of just showing some support. In the same way I'm hoping to raise awareness for sexual bullying and slut shaming, I hope I can create some awareness for autism as well.
Cool. So how did you get involved with Emily's Unslut documentary?
A friend told me about it and that she was backing it. And I went on and looked at the crowdfunding campaign. I didn't think they had a chance to meet their goal.
Yeah, it didn't look good for a while. I was there from the beginning. Yeah,
didn't look promising. But I talked to Emily on the phone because I wanted to, get a sense for what the film was about. I told her I was ready to make, a pretty good donation. And I went online on Twitter, and I think I included Facebook as well, and said, look, I'll meet you guys halfway. Like, I will match every donation
you get.
And I think we raised, together like $12,000 in 4 days and got them just over that finish line.
Nice. And you were involved with the filming. You are in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Cactus Jack. Yes, that is Cactus Jack, or was.
Yeah, and I'm not. I mean, it may have been me. I'm really self-conscious, I don't think I was the only one thinking, wow, he's pretty good in it, right? Like, I was pretty good.
Oh, you were amazing. Yeah, so.
I wouldn't say amazing. You could say amazing.
No, you were
can't
pretty
say
amazing. I mean, the way you articulated some of the issues that surround sexual assault survivors and the stigma around it, he really was amazing. So you should all, I encourage you to watch the movie. Where can they see the movie? It's called Unslut, a documentary film.
Yes. I believe now it's kind of making the rounds and going through some screenings, and then over the course of time it'll end up, this is an Emily Lindin question.
Yes, that's true.
I think on iTunes or one of the demand.
Oh, right, yeah, he's
services.
going to go on video on demand, yeah.
Yeah, video on demand. So we will, obviously we can fill you in. I can come back as a guest, right?
That would be awesome.
This is my first Periscope.
Your first Periscope. Welcome, Mick Foley, to Periscope. Okay, do you have any questions before we let Mr. Foley go? Because he has a babysitter, right?
Yeah, it's actually my daughter watching after she's got her boyfriend over, and they kind of want to go out. I'm like, Dad's got things to do.
Were you bullied as a kid?
I was a little bit.
You were?
Yeah, I was. For my weight. Things that might seem, kind of innocuous. Help me out here, because you're a doctor. That means kind of innocent and not harmful. But just the constant disparagement of a heavy kid. On the surface, I was a big reader, so I had like the child's version of Moby Dick, and somebody had replaced the D with an M, so it said Moby Mick.
Oh,
and
man.
A lot of comments about my weight and the fact that
Emily, you can't go. I want to interview you for Periscope.
Oh my gosh.
Before you go.
Oh my gosh.
So wait here.
Well, actually, we have to go because we can wait a second.
Wait a second. Wait a couple of minutes.
wait a couple minutes.
Can I just jump in and crash this?
Yeah, crash this. Come on over here.
Can I just do this?
Come on over
Okay,
here.
Lesnar or Undertaker? So this is a wrestling question.
I
that
am
have
an
no
under.
idea.
I have to tell you, the first rule of Santa-ing is both hands available at all times. So it might be more comfortable for me to go back on the stairs. I have to
No, that's great.
both
That's
hands
great.
available. I'm an Undertaker man. Without the Undertaker, honestly, in 1996, I'm not sitting on these stairs. Because I wouldn't have funded a film. I wouldn't have had a lot of the doors open that were open for me. So I'm going for the Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going
Just getting uncomfortable now. I'm gonna put my hand up here. Yeah.
Do you, Emily?
Yeah.
No.
That's
Okay.
the video that came up when I Googled him to see if he
Oh,
wanted
it's
to be
good.
involved in the film.
Yeah.
That's the famous one, right? Or one of
You're the man, Mick. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you put the word out, and then people are gravitating towards your Periscope.
Yeah.
And there is an overlap between your followers and mine.
Well, I don't know how many of your followers came in because you're not on Periscope. If you
But
have
these are your people
So these
who
are
know me too.
mostly my people, but I think some people who saw you on Twitter came in. So
All right.
remember falling to the cage with Stone Cold.
I think they're talking about the
They're also
Undertaker.
talking about.
Yeah,
I really got to run.
I do. The Undertaker match.
Hold on. So
are all
this
big fans.
was Emily Lindin, who is the director and the sort of
Yeah.
creator of the Unslut Project.
And thanks if you tuned into the discussion after the film. That was cool to have you there and to be able to make it.
And then we crashed Periscope. There was so
And then
many
we crashed
people.
Periscope.
That's definitely us.
All right, they
Thank
both
you all.
have to go, so
Thank
we're
you all for
gonna
watching.
let them go, and I'll stay and chat with you
I'm
for a
going to
little
give you an
more.
exclusive. I think they were talking about the Undertaker crashing the cage.
Oh, okay, we're getting an
For
exclusive
those first timers
wrestling.
who are seeing my fashion sense, that was a famous match where one of my front teeth ended up in my nose,
Oh wow!
and I was not aware of that. And I was fortunate, for had I been aware that I had a front tooth in my nose on national TV, I would have been so embarrassed. Those are words I'm going to leave you with. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
Thank you. I feel honored to know you. I honestly do.
Oh, thank you.
And,
I feel the same way. I mean, it's great that our paths cross in this way, completely
Well,
unexpectedly.
what an eclectic group of people there, like really like intelligent people from all walks of life, and really thank them for coming out. And I hope people at home will check out Unslut.
Check out Unslut, the
film.
documentary. All right, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Dr.
Let me
Zhana.
give you a hug. Here, you can.
Can we see it?
Maybe.
Both hands visible. See?
Can they see it? Yeah,
See it?
you can snapshot. Snapshot. All right.
Thank you.
All right. I don't know how to snapshot. No, they snapshot.
Oh, okay,
So
good.
you tweet that at me. Okay, Perry selfie, exactly. A Perry selfie.
There we go. Thank you
All
so much.
right, thank you. Let me say goodbye to some of my friends here. That was our photographer, Chris Carr. He was taking all the photographs. Yes, and you missed it all, Ethan. Oh, watch the replay. We chatted with Mick Foley, and it was a brief appearance by Emily Lindin, who spearheaded this project. And I think it's a really cool project. I actually got interviewed for it.
I say hi.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching.
And Kenneth-
Love having you at the villa.
Kenneth Play is actually the one who is hosting this, the screening here at the Hacienda Villa in Brooklyn.
Sex positive intentional community.
Exactly. Yes. Hi, Kenneth. Dee is saying hi.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my God, that's dope. Right here.
Yes. Oh my God, this has been such a fun day. Sorry about what happened earlier with Periscope. Apparently, their servers crashed in some way. So my scope just ended in the middle of the scope. I got logged out of Periscope. So, okay. Any thoughts, questions, anything you want to share about this? So, what else did I want to say? Oh, right. So that happened to Jason Stolkin. Yeah, it was insane. It was so weird. You love the videos. You know, it was everyone. It happened to probably everyone. They did not plan for that to happen, for 20,000 YouTubers to get in on Scope, apparently. So some of the other conversations that were happening here with people sort of voting on my name. Yeah, all of Periscope. Yes, please tell people about the Unslut Project. You can host a screening at your home or at your organization, anywhere where you want. You can host a screening, and you may get, you might even get Emily or Mick to come and be there for you. Oh, you want to whisper? You want me to whisper to you? I was whispering during my Scope, and people liked my whisper. I think it totally can be in Europe. I don't know if you can get, Emily or Mick to show up, but you can certainly do the screening there, yeah. Oh, right, so I made a survey for all of you. You can watch my previous Scope, well, before the whole Unslut Project happened. I did a very, very short Scope. I'll do a whisper Scope just for you. Oh, you tweeted me the picture of me and Foley. Awesome, awesome. Thanks for that. So yeah, for those of you who want to vote on the name of my audience, I made you a survey, a little survey. Yes, that's Velmut. Snapshot that. bit.ly/Perry survey, where you can tell me, you can vote for all the, well, not all, but many of the suggestions that people made for what my audience should be called. And also give me some information about who you are, your demographics. I want to get to know my audience a little better. Give me some suggestions about what topics you want me to cover, what kind of improvements I could make. That's it, Ethan. Yeah, so snapshot that, bit.ly/Perry survey. By the way, I can't believe no one yet has used bit.ly/Perry survey. So I managed to get the first Perry survey on bit.ly. Because once you use the bit.ly link, it can't be used again. So no one has done a survey, which is surprising. But yeah, please share. Get it done. Yeah, I know. So please share. Vote for the name. I'm going to keep it up, the survey, for about a week or so. So different people, I can share it with different people. And yeah, you did a bit ago. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, so that's it for now. I am going to be back tomorrow morning with a regular Sex Science News Scope. That one was still free. Periscope tips, yeah. Oh, it was a fun survey. Awesome, Dee. Thanks for doing it. Yeah, thanks for doing it. Thanks for all the hearts. As always, I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 11 Eastern, with a new study. I forget what the study that I'm going to talk about tomorrow is, but I remember it being something really good. Yes, I am on tomorrow at 11 Eastern time. And it was such a good study, and now I can't remember what it was. I'm straight, but my goodness, you're so sexy. Let's have sex just once. Oh my God, CRG, that's funny. Thank you. I appreciate that. And if you're in New York City, give me a call. You never know. Okay, everyone. Love you. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the engagement. Thanks for putting up with Periscope's weirdness today. Take me down to Paradise City. Oh my God. You are awesome. All right. I will see you tomorrow morning. I promise to do another tattoo show in the future. I do promise that. It was so much fun doing it that I definitely will do it again.